truly comprehend, ya Jama'ah, even after 7 decades, that we aren't going anywhere. We are just getting started. I want to say to all of them, every genocide enabler, look at this room's we ain't going anywhere.
This past weekend was the People's Conference for Palestine, held in Detroit. Take a look at this clip over here with a U.S. congressperson, a sitting U.S. congressperson, Rashida Tlaib. Take a look at what she says. Not only what she says about Israel and the situation there, but take a look what she says about America. Let's listen to what she says and then talk about it. But first, hit that subscribe button over there in the corner. We'd love to stay in touch. Check this out.
They thought they could kill us, rape us, imprison us, violently uproot us from our olive tree farms, starve our children to death, and we would disappear. Well, guess what? Now we're in Congress, and we're every corner of the United States. Y'all, they just don't get it. They just don't get it. They will never truly comprehend, ya Jama'ah, even after 7 decades, that we aren't going anywhere. We are just getting started. I want to say to all of them, every genocide enabler, look at this room. We ain't going anywhere. As an American, this city taught me that the political structures that I have to work in, that we all are surrounded by, was built on slavery and genocide and rape and oppression.
Gaza needs to be saved now. It saved all of us, liberated all of us. It is time for us to pay back and stop the criminals, the perpetrators, the child murderers. And we all know who they are.
Hamas.
We all know who they are, whether they are in Israel, in Tel Aviv, in Washington, in Germany, in Europe. We all know them. We all know them. They need to be locked up. They need to be taken out. They need to be neutralized to save children. To save children. To save the humanity. We are not saying this out of hate. We are saying this out of love. Out of love for the children. Love for life. Love for humanity where every life is equal. We only hate the war criminals, the child murderers. We need to act now. Speaking up alone is not enough. It's two years old. We have been speaking up for 2 years. Now it's time to escalate and to act.
Sustaining our stories means that the names are not forgotten, that we name our children after our martyrs, and that we teach them to grow up to be like them, and we teach them that they are their extension on earth, even as they enjoy the reward that was promised to them by their Lord.
Gaza should be the focal point on campus. My campus is Gaza. In campus are Gaza. The library is Gaza. The research is Gaza. And we need to connect it to every part of the struggle. Martin Luther King says in the 1963 evil society, militarism, materialism, and racism. These can be re-understood in relation to Gaza as well as transnationally. The time is today for a free Palestine. The time is today to liberate the university. The time is today for decolonization. We need
the reason why there's additional pressure from Western states, like the prescription of Palestine action in the UK, or, that's right, I know, the UK, participating in genocide, while also simultaneously offering conditional recognition to a Palestinian state. Palestine exists. The Palestinians exist. It's not up to you to decide that.
Yikes. One of the things that I think Rashida Tlaib expresses brilliantly over here is she's the embodiment of this idea that if you are in the anti-Israel crowd, you tend to be in the crowd that also is anti-Western civilization. Whenever you go across the world, you look across the world, the protests going on, you see these marches and flags. You'll always see Palestinian flags, Hamas flags, all sorts of terror flags. You'll never see the flag of the country in which they're marching in. So if the protest is happening in the United States, you won't see an American flag anywhere in sight. If it's happening in Britain, you won't see a British flag anywhere. Or Australia, wherever you go, you'll only find terror flags, never one that endorses the country in which the protest is actually taking place. Which is ironic, since the country is a free country and allowing you to protest from the get-go. Rashida Tlaib embodies this idea as a member of Congress. She hates Israel, and she also espouses in the very same speech a hatred of the United States. She says the United States is founded upon genocide and on cruelty and slavery and all of these terrible things. I do like the fact that there was another speaker in this montage over here who mentions Martin Luther King. Maybe that person doesn't know that Martin Luther King was also a very strong supporter of the state of Israel, viewing it as a bastion of democracy in the Middle East, and believed that it was the right of the Jewish people to have a homeland over there, and strongly denounced any claims of anti-Zionism as anti-Semitism. So great quote, great person to bring up in your slew of quotations. This war should never have started to begin with. If Hamas had not gone in on October 7th and gone to homes and music festivals and just started murdering as many people as possible, innocent people, purposefully murdering innocent people, going into homes, burning babies, attacking people in front of their children, in front of their parents, doing all of the worst things, and still take hostages and still holding hostages. If Hamas had not done that, the war would never have started. And so let's not turn this into that Israel is the aggressor, Israel is the bad guy, Israel. Israel's goal is exactly what Israel's goal should be: to get back the hostages and to remove Hamas from power, and hopefully destroy Hamas from existence if that's a possibility. I, or anyone that I know, doesn't want this war to continue any more than anyone in this audience from this montage wants this war to continue. Everyone's on the same page. We want the war to end. But what are the conditions? What does that look like? And what does that mean? If it means remaining Hamas in power, if it means that there's going to be an October 7th attack next week, next month, next year, as soon as they regroup, then that's not acceptable. Israel can't live like that. No nation can live like that. Let's pray that this war ends soon, but on good conditions where everyone in the region can live in peace and prosperity in a way that it's meant to be. If you like this content overall, hit that subscribe button over there in the corner. We'd love to stay in touch. Take care.